Yes, you can be banned for life from a cruise, not just for fighting, but for things you'd never expect. Refilling a water bottle, packing CBD gummies, even accusing the casino of cheating. These have all gotten passengers permanently banned. And here's the scary part. When you get banned, your entire cabin or group can go down with you. So, what are the hidden rules that could secretly end your cruising days forever? I'm a cruise lawyer, and today I'm revealing the 10 policies that can get you banned for life. Some are obvious, like fights or reckless stunts. But others? Shockingly innocent mistakes most passengers don't even realize. Could you be banned for something sitting in your luggage right now? Or for a single careless moment in port? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what not to do if you ever want to sail again. Policy 1. Tampering with water bottles. You might think refilling a water bottle to save a few bucks is harmless. On land, maybe. On a cruise ship, it can get you banned for life. One Carnival passenger learned this the hard way after a viral video showed them refilling a branded bottle from the tap and resealing it with glue. Cruise lines treated it as theft and tampering. Under maritime policy, once a seal is broken, they can't guarantee the contents are safe, and they don't take chances. What looks like a clever TikTok hack is in their eyes a security threat. One tiny shortcut can cost you every future cruise, all for the price of a bottle of water. Policy 2. Carrying CBD gummies or legal substances. Shake head slowly, incredulous tone. This one shocks people. CBD gummies, even the ones labeled THC-free, can get you permanently banned. A Texas woman was denied boarding and banned for life from Carnival after security found gummies in her bag. She argued they were legal at home. Didn't matter. On cruise ships, the rules follow international law and strict company policy, not local state laws. If customs in another country flags it, the cruise line can be held accountable. So they act first, and they act hard. The lesson? Something totally legal in your medicine cabinet could end your vacation before it even starts. Policy 3. Accusing the casino of cheating. Lean back, raise brows. Casinos at sea look fun and casual, but they're run with the same seriousness as Vegas. And accuse the staff of cheating, and you may never sail again. One passenger claimed on Reddit they questioned a dealer and said the game was rigged. Security stepped in fast. They were escorted out, banned from gambling, and had future cruises canceled. Legally, that's disruptive conduct. Cruise lines don't risk chaos in their revenue centers. One heated comment at the blackjack table? It can end your cruising career in seconds. Policy 4. Violence and aggression. No surprise here. Violence gets you banned. But it's broader than most realize. A Carnival passenger involved in a brawl at the Galveston terminal was banned before the ship even left port. On Royal Caribbean, another was added to a do not sail list after assaulting a crew member and making racist threats. Under cruise line conduct rules, aggressive behavior is zero tolerance, and it doesn't always mean fists. Verbal abuse can cross the line too. At sea, where help is hours away, they won't gamble with safety. One outburst can be enough to end your right to sail forever. Policy 5. Reckless stunts overboard. It might get likes on TikTok, but jumping off a cruise ship or throwing things overboard is instant ban territory. A man on Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas jumped from his balcony into the ocean. He survived. His cruising privileges didn't. Legally, it's treated as reckless endangerment. The fall itself can be fatal. Rescue efforts put crew at serious risk. Even tossing a chair or bottle into the sea violates maritime law. One reckless stunt, and you're done. No second chances. Policy 6. Smoking or vaping on balconies. Balconies feel private, but light up a cigarette, cigar, or even a vape, and you're in dangerous territory. Why? Because at sea, fire is the #1 threat. A single spark can spread quickly, endangering thousands. Cruise lines have seen it happen. That's why they enforce zero tolerance, fines, removal from the ship, and yes, even lifetime bans for repeat offenders. Some passengers have been kicked off mid-voyage for refusing to stop. Doesn't matter if it's a vape pen or a cigar. On a balcony, one puff could be the last puff you ever take on board. Policy 7. Sneaking alcohol on board. We've all seen the hacks. Vodka in shampoo bottles, flasks hidden in mouthwash, fake soda cans. Cruise lines have seen them too. And if you're caught, the consequences can be far worse than just confiscation. Some passengers have been removed from the ship and banned. Legally, it's a breach of contract. You're violating the passenger conduct agreement. Cruise lines regulate alcohol for safety and liability. Drunken fights, accidents, over-intoxication, these are risks they manage by controlling the flow. Try to outsmart them, and you're not just saving money, you're risking every future cruise. One hack can cost you everything. Policy 8. Prescription and over-the-counter medicines. This one is sneaky. Common medications can get you banned. In countries like Japan, Greece, and parts of the Middle East, drugs like codeine, tramadol, Sudafed, even Vicks inhalers are illegal. One passenger carrying pills ended up detained in port. The cruise line cut ties to avoid liability. Legally, they have no choice. They can't shield you from local laws. That's why the advice is clear. Keep meds in original bottles, carry your prescription, and bring a doctor's note. Policy 9. Camouflage clothing and cultural taboos. This one catches families off guard. In at least 11 countries, especially in the Caribbean, wearing camouflage is illegal. Even kids. In Barbados, Jamaica, St. Lucia, camo is strictly for the military. Passengers have been fined, even blocked from reboarding. Cruise lines consider it a liability, and it's not just clothes. In some regions, public displays of affection are frowned upon, or outright illegal. In Thailand, insulting the monarchy can mean prison time. Cruise lines can't risk reputational damage. Easier to ban one passenger than fight international law. So that camo hat or balcony kiss, it might be the end of your sailing days. Policy 10. Photography and legal traps in ports. Vacation photos feel harmless, but in some ports, one wrong click can ruin everything. Many countries ban photographing military bases, government buildings, airports, or police. In parts of the Middle East, tourists have been arrested as suspected spies for taking photos of planes. And if you're detained, cruise lines won't defend you. They'll ban you. According to maritime conduct rules, bans apply ashore too, in terminals, ports of call, and private destinations. So think before you point your camera. A single shot could cost you your freedom abroad and your right to cruise again. As a lawyer, I'll tell you this. Cruise lines don't need to prove intent, they just need to enforce their rules. They'll always choose caution over risk, which means if you cross the line, sometimes without even realizing, you may never step foot on their ships again. So here's the bigger question. If these policies are public, what about the ones they don't publish? The behind-the-scenes rules passengers only discover the hard way. That's exactly what I cover in my next video. Cruise secrets they don't want you to know. Click here and I'll show you the hidden rules that matter even more than these 10. Because if you're planning to sail again, knowing the fine print isn't optional. It's survival.